Hello, and what is going on, everybody? It is I, the Writing Raven, and welcome back to Raven Raves, the segment in which I talk about things I like in 5 minutes or less, because otherwise I would be here forever, and no one has time for that. Today, I am going to be talking about Star Wars: The Clone Wars, the one from 2006 that aired on Cartoon Network. And that's partly because I really like it, and partly because I don't remember much about the 2D animated one. I was a bit too young to remember that. So I remember the 3D animated one a lot better. Let us now begin the timer.
3, 2, 1, go!
Star Wars: The Clone Wars, it was a really great show. I really thought it had very good writing and plot lines. I did not find the characters really at all annoying. I mean, it really let me delve into the Star Wars galaxy in a way that you didn't really get to see in the movies, I think, because you got to see a lot more expanded aside from the books, aside from the games. The Clone Wars really showed you the conflict between the Republic and the Separatists. And there were even points in which they were talking about, funding for the military versus funding for the citizens of the Republic on the different planets that were being affected by the war. The course of the battles that they show, not just the lightsaber duels and the blasters and everything that really makes Star Wars, but also the individual characters and the fact that they gave every single clone his own name and personality. I really love how they take every single clone trooper and make him his own man. Yes, they are all cloned from the same person, but in naming themselves, it's like a rite of passage to them because it shows that they're people, not just numbers. I thought that was brilliant, and I just love that part so much because it really, part of the Jedi teaching is to value life, and it's something that shows when the Jedi are working with the clone troopers as their generals. They really do value their lives. There was one episode in the first season in which there was I don't know if anyone remembers, the Malevolence that had an ion cannon that pretty much caused EMPs. One of the clones that was with Master Plo Koon said, "We're just clones, sir. We're meant to be expendable." And Plo said, "Not to me." They always cared about their clone troopers, had medical facilities for them, and treated them as people. And that's something I really loved. I think that was maybe my favorite part, besides the introduction of Ahsoka, who I also really like as a character. She actually, I would say, is my favorite female character of Star Wars, besides for Asajj Ventress, even though Ventress is kind of a whiny little bitch. But the fact that they introduced witches in Star Wars on Dathomir, oh, that was so cool. I love that arc. Sigh. I don't understand, though, why they had to bring Darth Maul back with the mechanical spider legs. That part was just kind of weird. You get to see so many different sides of the war that you don't get to in the movies, and I don't think in the books either. And it's mostly because of the clones. It's just something that to me made it feel like Star Wars. And to me, it felt very respectful to what George Lucas had created. If I'm not mistaken, I think they did consult him for a few episodes, and maybe even the overall storyline. But also when they brought in Order 66, and you could see the clones. Some of the clones didn't want to, and then some of the clones did. I know it was heartbreaking. I didn't actually see it. I'm just quoting what my brother has told me. But it's really the clone troopers that I like about the show. I would say that is my favorite part. And I guess that would explain why I wrote a fan story called The Clone Assassin, focusing on the clones. You can find that on my Wattpad, by the way. That's all the time I have for today. Let me know what you think in the comments below, and also be sure to like, share, comment, and subscribe with notifications on so you do not miss your weekly therapy session or you will be charged. And remember, when you subscribe, your first session is free. You can also find links to all of mine and my husband's socials in the description below, as well as links to our merch store and our Discord server called The Clinic. Be sure to check those out. But yeah, that's all I've got for you today, and I'll see you in the next one. Gothic Therapy, out.